The Toyota Innova has always been a name associated with trust, reliability, and practicality, especially in Asian markets where families and businesses alike rely on its spacious cabin and long-lasting performance. Now Toyota is moving the story forward with the introduction of the Innova Crysta electric concept, also referred to as the Innova BEV. This step signals Toyota's intention to gradually electrify even its most popular MPV models, combining modern design with cutting-edge battery technology. Under the hood, or rather under the floor, since it is an EV, sits a lithium-ion battery pack rated at 59.3 kWh. This battery has been developed keeping in mind the size and weight of a large MPV and is expected to deliver a balance between range and performance. With a single motor producing around 179 horsepower and a staggering 700 Nm of torque, the Innova Crysta Electric has enough strength to carry passengers and luggage with ease while still offering brisk acceleration. When it comes to charging, the vehicle is expected to support both AC and DC fast charging options. While AC charging will likely be the go-to method at home overnight, DC fast charging on highways or public stations should make long-distance travel much easier. Early estimates suggest that the battery could charge from 10 to 80% in about half an hour using a fast charger, which is competitive for its segment. On a full charge, one can expect a real-world driving range somewhere between 300 to 400 kilometers depending on road conditions, load, and driving style. Performance-wise, the Innova Crysta EV may surprise many people who think MPVs are only for slow family drives. Thanks to instant electric torque, it should pull strongly right from a standstill, making city driving much smoother. While Toyota has not officially revealed acceleration figures, the numbers suggest that 0 to 100 km/h could be achieved in roughly 8 to 10 seconds, which is impressive for a people carrier. Top speed will probably be electronically limited to maintain efficiency and safety. The design of the Innova Crysta Electric sets it apart from its petrol and diesel siblings. The front features a closed-off grille typical of electric vehicles, flanked by sleek LED headlamps and a light bar that runs across the fascia. Blue accents on the logo and other highlights emphasize its EV identity. The rear gets wraparound LED tail lamps and a neat BEV badge that instantly communicates what this vehicle is all about. The overall styling feels sharper, more modern, and futuristic while still retaining the familiar Innova silhouette. Step inside and you are greeted by a cabin that feels more premium than ever. Expect dual-tone upholstery, a digital instrument cluster, and a large touchscreen infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The flat floor layout, made possible by the battery placement, gives passengers extra legroom, especially in the third row. Captain seats in the second row in higher trims will continue to make it a comfortable family mover. Added touches like ambient lighting, wireless phone charging, and multiple USB ports will make everyday journeys more convenient. Toyota has not forgotten safety either. The Innova Crysta EV is expected to come with a full suite of airbags, electronic stability control, ABS with EBD, traction control, hill assist, and possibly ADAS features like lane departure warning and adaptive cruise control depending on the market. This would bring the Innova in line with global safety standards, making it a strong contender not just as a family car but also as a fleet vehicle. One area that many customers will watch closely is pricing. Since electric technology and batteries are still expensive compared to traditional engines, the Innova Crysta EV will almost certainly cost more than the diesel or petrol Innova Crysta variants. Some estimates suggest it could be 20 to 30% higher in price, positioning it as a premium product. However, government subsidies, lower running costs, and reduced maintenance could make it more appealing over the long run. In terms of release date, Toyota has been clear that the vehicle is still in its concept stage. The Innova Crysta Electric was showcased in events like the Indonesia International Motor Show in 2025, and while there is excitement, production plans are not finalized. The earliest possible market entry could be late 2025 or 2026, starting in Southeast Asia before expanding to other regions. Much will depend on how quickly Toyota finalizes testing and localizes battery production to keep costs competitive. The biggest strength of this EV is its massive torque figure, which promises effortless performance even with a full load of passengers and cargo. Add to that zero tailpipe emissions and much lower fuel costs compared to petrol or diesel models, and the value becomes clear for eco-conscious families and businesses. The flat floor also adds practical benefits, making it more versatile than traditional MPVs. On the flip side, challenges remain. Real-world range is still a question, especially in hot climates or when the car is fully loaded. Charging infrastructure is another factor, since the success of any EV depends heavily on how easy it is to recharge on long trips. Price is also going to be a barrier in many markets where customers are price sensitive. Toyota will need to address these concerns to make the Innova Crysta EV a true mass market success. In conclusion, the Toyota Innova Crysta Electric is an exciting glimpse into the future of family travel. It keeps everything people love about the Innova: space, reliability, and comfort, while adding modern design, cutting-edge technology, and eco-friendly performance. While questions about range, price, and availability remain, there is no doubt this model has the potential to set new benchmarks in the MPV segment. For buyers willing to embrace electric mobility, the Innova Crysta could become one of the most practical yet futuristic choices in the years ahead. Do you want me to make this script even longer with more comparisons to the existing Innova Crysta petrol and diesel versions so viewers clearly see the difference?